Alright guys, how's it going this evening or this afternoon, morning, wherever you guys are? So I'm running solo today. I'm actually going to grab a load here in Santa Fe, and I'm actually going to drive. We're gonna actually try to run all the way up to Portland, Oregon. Figured it'd be a nice run. We get to see several different states. Not exactly sure what kind of path. Based on my assumption, we're going to be starting in obviously New Mexico, coming through Arizona, up to Nevada, into Oregon. Won't get to hit anything in California, but yeah, next time we run through, what I'll probably do is we'll actually run back in, run back south and then run through a good chunk of California. That would be a nice scenery. So I did pick cargo. Unfortunately, I'm very limited here for some reason. So we're gonna go for used packaging. So cardboard, essentially, and we're gonna be running it up there. It's probably the best paying for, best. See, price per distance. Let's see if we can get a better price per distance up in that area, now that I think about it. Yeah, that's the best price per distance for that run. So let's get that, and we're gonna start heading off. So I did switch out from my Volvo to my Peterbilt. Like a nice little change and get a little different scenery on it. Nothing too fancy, just like all my other trucks. I do use the 18 speed. I do like the lights, and it is pretty loud. So, and then I'm running my 53-foot quad. For this run, you're pretty much going to see me running just the 2 axles because we're not going to be hauling anything heavy for the 4. So let's get things rolling. Oh wow, how convenient. Our load's right next door. Okay. So I hope everyone's doing okay today. I don't know if I think my audio is a little quiet, so let me fix something quick. Everything's up. I just don't want to be too loud versus the game. Alright. So, for those if you are watching the stream, if it is too quiet, let me know, and then I'll definitely get that all fixed for you guys. Till then, we are going to be heading out this way. Make sure no one's coming. One thing I do notice with the more of the older style trucks, it is a little harder to see around the side. Oh, I left my jake brake on. Oh, we're picking up at charged. Lovely. Ooh, I'm cutting that a little close. See what they have for us. Well, should know what they have. They still have it. Awesome. Take this job and let's cruise on in. Let's see how hard it's going to be to get into this parking spot. It's always a nice challenge at times. But how's everyone doing today? Hope everyone's doing well. Oh, that's actually not too bad. It's a nice Sunday evening for me. Thinking of different ideas I can bring to you guys as I'm slowly, getting more involved in the streams. Like I said the other day, It was Friday, I believe, or Friday or Thursday that I am planning a schedule. Plan on doing Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays. I'm actually gonna put that on the Twitch, on my Twitch channel as well. Just had to finalize some times. It's looking like I'm probably gonna be doing more evening times, just based on my availability currently. But I am also, ooh, wow, did very bad on that one. But I'm looking at also getting involved in some YouTube videos that I can, you know, spread out more games that I may not be able to too much here in Twitch itself. I was actually gonna try to do, what's the game? Truck Mechanic Simulator 2015. Older game, but I think it would be a lot of fun because I'd be able to get you guys interacted more as well, you know, going through each step and actually figuring out what is wrong with the trucks and fixing them. Thought that would be a pretty cool enjoyment, or would be enjoyable for you guys and even myself. I enjoy a lot of those mechanic simulators, or simulators in general, you'll notice. So we are heading out now. Just making sure I'm not going to clip the building, although I get plenty of space. Just gonna sneak over here. And for those of you who are, you know, want to know a little bit more about me and how I play, especially with this game, I am a realistic driver. I try to follow the rules as it is a requirement within ATS or Truckers MP anyways, but you won't see me speeding hardly at all unless I didn't realize how fast I was going, which it happens to everyone every so often. And also for those who are interested in joining my Discord, I did get the link working today. Apparently what I was using before was not going to work for me, but I got it set up so you are able to get the link whenever you do ! Discord, as well as YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel that all the past videos, if I stream, as long as, you know, if I'm doing a joint stream and the other guys approve as well, you'll actually see those, as well as my solo runs like this one. You'll definitely see on YouTube's channel within or after 24-48 hours. I actually do give it a little bit of time. After 48 hours I do push it onto the YouTube channel. So alright, just trying to get used to hitting all these buttons, trying to get my views. Would be so much nicer with the track IR, but we make things work. So just like usual, it's gonna be an evening run. I don't know why I get so lucky with those, but apparently do. So hopefully we'll get some daylight. Oh, and I gotta remember to make sure I get some gas. No, goes there. See if should be good. Don't see anyone coming. And let's see how many way stations I get pulled into today. $65. I love how the random speed changes on this game. It'll be 75 once and then 35 and within 15 seconds. Still 55. Still cruise. Yeah, so we don't get in trouble. And now we can go a little bit faster. It's a little change running the longer nose. Let's see, cruises. I want to say we're going to be, yeah, we are. All right. I should have done that. Probably gonna be going. Heading west. So one of the things I wish I would be able to do in more of the states would be the ability to actually run some of these like turnpike doubles and triples. Always like doing some of the bigger stuff. They are a little bit more of a challenge. Granted, you know, I could do the oversized loads, but they don't let us actually own the trailers, which, you know, I would buy them in a heartbeat. But since it's a straight stretch, let's see how my truck's looking. I do have to keep an eye on my fuel just because it's a little over half a tank. Just don't want to be driving down the road and forgetting. It is a quiet night today. I think when I jumped on the server, there was about 350 people. And I do believe I do have the radio. I have the radio on, so if someone were to talk, I can hear them. You don't see me using it too much, and if it gets ridiculous, I'll just turn it off just because it, you know. But this is going to be a nice little cruise. So what town are we getting? Ooh, man, 270, 275 a gallon. Sky City. Oh, I didn't recognize that exit. Be right in there if you, back when I did that big convoy with Red 05 bearing. That was one of our meeting spots. Oh, we see life. It's rare. It would be cool to see more people running on these servers, but I do understand for those, you know, they want to have more areas to travel. You know, I think some of these simulators are not as, the niche is smaller, I feel, in the US typically. I know if you go on the ETS2 during, you know, the European time zones, man, they are popping. But it could also be, you know, time of year too, for school and everything. Indiana, JF. Hello. And I'm driving off the road. How are you doing today? Alright. How's it going? Hey, well, I'm not drinking, I can guarantee you that. Although you may be considering it me texting and driving because I am reading a screen. So how are you doing today? Josh. Which Josh? There's a bunch of Josh, I'll be honest. The Josh, were we talking earlier today? And you were finishing later or earlier today, right? 30. Okay, yes. Now I recognize you. I was thinking it was you, but I don't want to assume and say, oh yeah, I know you, and not even get it right. So how's it going today? Enjoying your evening? Hopefully relaxing a little bit before tomorrow. $2019, yeah. That is true. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to slow down in here. My guess. Oh. The city, gotta love it, the city governors force you anyways. Go figure. So just so you know, I don't know how long you've been watching, but we are currently running from New Mexico. I started out in Santa Fe, and I'm taking a bunch of cardboard, essentially. It was used packages, to Portland, Oregon. It's a nice long drive, relaxing, and oh man, really? I still have a governor on. It says 75 and I can only do 55. But yeah, we're pretty much going to be going through, obviously, New Mexico, Arizona, then sneaking up into Nevada to Oregon. So I gotta find a way where I can actually get all 5 states, hit all 5 states, which would be pretty cool. Actually, worst case, what I might do is make my own route so we can kind of see all of the states. Actually, I believe in single player. Oh, nice. Indiana JF, thank you for following. I believe they do have a Tesla auto driver model for single player. I think I've seen other either YouTubers or streamers actually have it in their game. I've never really tried it. For me, I'll be honest, if you see me playing this game, oh, thank you. Okay, that's one, guys. We got one bypassed. And I'm driving all over the road because I forgot a piece of paper. Alright, we bypassed one. That's my game of the day. See how many I can bypass. But I know for single player they do, I believe they have a model. I'll have to look. But for me, if you see me playing the game, I'm usually multiplayer. AI is interesting. If I want to deal with traffic, I'll definitely go for it, and it definitely is more of a challenge dealing with them. But actually, I gotta say, it's been pretty active lately. Not a lot of trucks, but the past 20 minutes, that's the 3rd truck that drove by me. So it's pretty active. I'm sure what's gonna happen is, I believe people are gonna be up probably towards Portland, Oregon a little bit. But if Trucker MP did put it on multiplayer, that would be interesting to try out. Maybe I'll do a video of the Tesla auto driver just to see how it works or how it looks at least. I've only seen exterior video or photos, nothing interior. But yeah, right now I'm running a Peterbilt, I think it's the 389, the older style. It's a really nice truck. I will say visibility is a little bit more interesting versus like the newer models of the trucks. I will say when they brought in the Volvos, I was very happy. That's the first thing I did when I jumped on the game is bought a Volvo. Picked what? The Peterbilt? Actually, I didn't even think about that, I'll be honest. It is a nice truck. Actually, the past streams that I've been doing, I've been running the Volvo. So, I haven't done the Kenworth yet. I might jump on the Kenworth next time. Just to get a nice variety. Most of them are all sleepers. I'll just say I have a bunch of trucks for this account because, well, I have the money. So I got more trucks than drivers on this account. But hey. But no, I didn't buy the Peterbilt because of my name. It is a nice truck though. And I probably should get some gas now just to play it safe. Because my luck, I'll forget and drive down the road like I already did. Oops. So, just so you can get a nice little view of what I'm running right now. Okay, those tags are up. So I do own this trailer. and obviously the truck. I'm running dual wheels on this. I actually do have my Volvo who are running, which is running the super singles, which honestly I don't see the difference between the two. It's just kind of giving you the ability to see a variety of, tire selections. And I do have a bunch of trailers. The one thing forgot to shift into high range. One thing I wish I could use is the turnpike doubles. Those are nice. I did one load the other day, and the only downside with those is they're only available in Nevada, which I could have swore you can actually use them in other states, but maybe you can more on the East Coast than the West Coast. Not too sure. But yeah, it's a nice truck. It is running a Eaton Fuller 18-speed, as you can probably see me shifting through. I do have it on the real shift, or the actual H pattern shifter. I'm still learning. I got the patterns, but even just downshifting, sometimes getting the right gear. Can't guarantee I'm always right, but with the experience of driving an 8-speed real life, it actually helps a little bit, because I kind of follow the idea, because I guess it's essentially the same. I have my split gears, so. But yeah, other than that, I am planning on I do stream other games as well. Today I was actually gonna play, I don't know if you recognize or are familiar with Truck Mechanic Simulator 2015. Not sure if you're familiar with it or anyone is. But heard of it? Yeah. I actually have yet to play it yet. I saw it on in my Steam of a bunch of games that I own, and I was like, oh, that would be cool. So I was getting things set up for streaming. Then for Streamlabs, it tells you, okay, what game are you playing? So you type it, you're supposed to type it in. Couldn't find the game, so I was like, well, that stinks. Great, it is an old game. It's back in, I think the release was mid-2015, so I'm sure and it wasn't a big hit. So I'm trying to figure out if I can still stream it without having a game. I'm assuming yes, but it might be a little hard to, for those to be able to search for it if they want to look for it on Twitch, so. But who knows? I think it would be a nice little interactive game for everyone, not just me, because then I can, we can have I don't have my, oh, I do have my high beam. Sorry, guys. Wow, I've been driving through here with high beams this whole time. No wonder it was so easy to see. But I thought it would be kind of cool. Then I can, whenever I have a new truck that needs to be fixed, we can all work through the troubleshooting together. So, might be something I'll still do. I'm just gonna look into it a little bit more. Yeah, hey.
Yeah.
Oh, getting advertisements for these trucking companies. Since no one's around. I could probably throw some lights on this truck and then make it a little easier to see. Sit down a little bit. But yeah, So how's your day going? So the rest of this evening. Bought in a can. Hello. That is new. And bot in a bot in a can, sorry about that, has just followed. Thank you, man. How's it going today? Oh, okay. Wait. It's working on... Man. Well, that's... I gotta figure out what's going on with this thing. Because it worked on my one screen, and then all of a sudden I see you're chatting over there, and it's not working on this chat box here. Alright, I'll just have to make sure I'm looking at the one on the right. Guaranteed to be right. But yeah, let's see, how long is this load? Oh, I got 22 hours in game. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun one. But yeah, so how's your day going, Josh? Or your evening going now? Relaxing for the end of the day? Nope, someone's pulled over. I'm gonna hit my low beams, move over for him. Sneak back over. And high beams again. Because it's too dark out here. Oh, you know what? I think it's a little more active around here because I think we're in Arizona now. I'm sure, well, yeah, we probably have been in Arizona for a while now that I think about it. I do have to go down Route 66 one of these days. Ever since I've been in game, I've yet to go on Route 66. Granted, I've never been down Route 66 IRL. That would be cool too, but... So how's everyone else doing today? What kind of games do you guys like playing? Are you guys also simulator guys, or? Or first-person shooters? I will say I've actually done a couple I played Apex not too long ago. Ooh, I'm really going too fast. I've played that. That's been very interesting. I'll be honest, I'm not great at it, but it is quite fun. I feel like it is a lot more enjoyable when you're with other people, you know, or playing it with friends. Rocket League. I've seen it. It looks really good. I haven't bought it though. It is on my wish list though. But that does look like a lot of, it looks like fun. I don't know if it would be something I would play long term, but I have seen that. Let's see. Yeah, for me, you'll actually see a lot of like simulation games, like obviously trucking games. There's a couple of us who've actually streamed what's the other, Spin Tires, the original, so that was entertaining. If you want to check that out, I don't think I have those on my YouTube channel yet. I actually do have to post them though. You can check those out. They are in the past videos on Twitch though. You can also check those out. A couple of us were having a little fun in that game. Quite entertaining, especially the first one. Oh, I got a guy coming behind me. It's always interesting seeing the older games and the interesting experiences you'll have with them. So, and I think the bunch of us are actually looking at, I'm gonna move over for him. We're actually trying to find with that game, potentially the new one. I don't know if a couple of us have it, but not all of us. But between either the new game or the old game, gotta slow down for this one. We're gonna try to find some vehicles we can download and test our skills and, well, the vehicles themselves on how well they can handle the mud. So I gotta shift into first. No one's coming. Yes, I did a California roll. Oops. Gotta kick that off. Oh, I'm going a little fast down this street. I'm just gonna keep it at 40, once it's 40 now. Oop, I think we're gonna get another way station. See if we can boost this up. And I will say this truck is, I believe this truck is maxed out on engine and the torque, or well, I think I got the max torque on this truck, so with the engine. I think the gear ratio is pretty good for jumping up as well. And I went on a tangent. Back to Spin Tires. So we're actually no, I think I finished it. Well, we're actually gonna do we're gonna have find trucks, and we're actually gonna test them out and see how far we can go without getting stuck. The second one we did, actually we ended up using the I think Tahoes to haul wood. Yeah, unfortunately that it didn't work out too well. But it was entertaining, to say the least. So, Rocket League, that's pretty cool. Do you play it a lot, or is it just kind of on your free time? It's so weird that the one chat didn't actually recognize. Free time? Yeah. Now, are you good? And now, question is, are you able to do all those fancy flips that I've seen other people do, or? Darth Gunny. Mark Britton. Oh, I gotta turn these off. Sorry, buddy. See, I will say that it does look like an interesting game, and I not sure how good I would be at it. But, you know, in the end, I look at games as, you know, not how good you are going to be at it, but how much fun you'll have with it. Just like the, you know, like Apex, that, not perfect, but a couple of us actually have gotten to second position, or second place, or, you know, top 2 a couple times. One, have no idea how we lost, I'll be honest. That was an interesting one. Ooh, gotta slow down on this one. No, I'm light, but some of these roads. But have you actually played Rocket League as like in competition or like tournaments or anything like that, or just for fun? Oh wow, it's 80. Oh no, not anymore. Because I know you said you do it on your free time, but... Ooh, excuse me. No, just fun. Keep on hitting the wrong button. I don't do a lot of, or play a lot of games that you see. Oof. Did not get that. Switch right. I don't play a lot of tournament-based games. Would be interesting to try out. 60. I was actually thinking the other day, man, if only they had like a tournament-based game with ATS. I know they do some of the, you know, in real life they do have trucking competitions, but oops. Alright. But oh, I hate the rollback. Gonna be taking our left turn here. How long you streaming for? I'm hoping to actually stream all the way up to Portland. So I'm thinking probably another hour. I think it will take, hopefully. Probably shouldn't be in 6, but so probably another hour. I think we're, is this Las Vegas? I think we're in Las Vegas right now. And I almost ran that red light. I think we're in Las Vegas. Yep. So I got a decent ride. It's been an hour, so yeah, I think another hour. I usually, whenever I stream, I do get about a couple hours, depending on the time, where I'm at on certain, in the stream itself. If I'm in the middle of like a load like this, I'd try to run it all the way to the end. Ooh, I did not catch that. Okay. I go too fast, just in case. Okay. Clear. I'm definitely getting my gear shifting practice today. Oop, did not want to hit that button. That would not have been a good one. No one's coming. And we're hauling. Oops. It's really I gotta look in getting that shifter. Or building my shifter. Keep on forgetting where I'm at on my toggles. If I'm on the upper of my split or lower. Really? This is one thing does frustrate me at times, is whenever they do the entering and exiting cities. I get the reason why but it does get frustrating at times, especially when you get a big load and you're trying to keep up speed. $65, so let's keep it a cruise. So I know Josh, I'm driving off-road again. What other things are you interested in, like game-wise? Like Rocket League sounds like it's one of them, obviously. Looks like a lot of fun. You do like simulations or strategy games? I think some of the bigger more I don't know if like World of Tanks is a strategy. I think that would be a strategy game. I don't know. I'm not good at the different genres with video games, really, but that I've actually looked into as well. I think the farthest I gotten though is playing the tutorial, so. Oh, it's 80 down here. Not gonna go 80, but I can go a little bit faster. Oh, I'm hitting new roads today too. No one's sleeping over here today. I gotta get in this left lane. I do have to say, I gotta figure out the times that it's when the servers aren't running nighttime. Yeah, I figured that pattern out, so I can get some daylight views too, because I think the past 2-3 streams on ATS were evenings. Shift down a half split, half. So how's everyone else doing today as well? I know myself, I'm enjoying this nice little cruise. Not a lot of people on the road over here, which is not, it is a quieter road, so. Gotta love their late notice of speed changes. And I do have to watch my speeds because I know the admins do not like speeders. I don't blame them. Seen some people do that. We're gonna slow down here. No one coming. It's a nice little town. I probably should turn my high beams off just so I'm not shining everyone's eyes over here. Quiet little town. Turn off my Jake brake. Truck parking. Oh, that's nice. That was Beatty. I think we're still in Arizona. So for those of you who are, just tuning in or recently tuned in, we are currently on our way to Portland, Oregon. I did start off in Santa Fe, New Mexico. We have passed, we just ran through Beatty. I think it's in Arizona. Don't quote me. So we're still heading west. We may be heading north now. Towards... Oh, we may be in Nevada now. Thinking about it. Not entirely sure, but... because I don't think I can go far enough out. Nope, I cannot. Oops, don't want to hit those buttons. But yeah, we're just cruising, chatting, seeing how everyone's doing, enjoying the evenings. Oop, we got slow down here just because we got another guy coming. I don't need people flying around me. I never like when people pull over that they fly by you. It's kind of courteous. Granted, it is a game, but real life. Warn him a little bit just to give him a heads up that there's trucks parked over there on the side. I don't know if my chat really works on here. Probably should test it one of these days. So how's everyone doing? Enjoying yourself? Nice day, or? I love this corner. I think I've had people... Hello, I see it testing. ND Corey, what you testing? Testing, can you hear me? Nope. A little too high, but hey, it works. I'm light enough. Your chat. Oh. Making sure it's working? It's just a quiet crowd. So how are you doing today, ND Corey? Everything's good on your end. Yeah. Now things are doing pretty good. Yeah. I know, because I do have, you know, I use Streamlabs for my streaming, and I have their Streamlabs chat box. I noticed that one chat didn't go through out of all the others, so... But I do have both open, so I can see if I do miss one, I can read it on the other one. Just to play it safe. I don't want to miss anyone's, you know, questions or comments at all. But glad to hear your day's not bad. I'm just relaxing, enjoying myself on my long ride from... Where was... Man. New Mexico all the way up to Oregon. Thought it would be a nice... It's a long haul, but it's a nice one. It's running a light load. I'm hauling cardboard, essentially. They say use packaging, but it's cardboard. No, I'm taking that car. So yeah, just running. We should be in... We're either through Arizona by now. Ooh. Oh wait, no, we should be way past Arizona because we went through Las Vegas. I'm really bad at this. So yeah, we're definitely in Nevada. Oh yeah, definitely in Nevada. With Tonopah. Turn off my high beams. What is the estimate time of pickup and drop off? That is a good question. So, there's my expected drop off location. I did pick it up about an hour ago, real life. So, I'm gonna sneak. Okay, no one's coming. Shift down. So we are expected to drop off Thursday in game to Friday. So I'm definitely gonna make it in that time frame. Because I'm planning on doing this whole getting it dropped off by the end of this load. We may actually have the ability to see some daylight, which will be nice. Last couple streams I've had is all night driving, which is a nice challenge in itself, but I do like to see some daylight at the same time. I don't want those mirrors. Take that off. So we're just cruising. I actually have a wheel setup. I have the, oh shoot. I have the G27. You hear everyone say it's one of the best ones. I've actually had this one since, oh, I have no idea. I've had it for a while. I love it. It's great. It has all the, you know, all the buttons I need. Plus some. You know, I do have, I'm running the standard H pattern for a Eaton Fuller 18 speed. So as you can, I don't know if you can see very well on this stream my shifter, but I do have it actually patterned. So I do have the high-low with the splitter. So I have two buttons I have to work with. Why is it 35? I just realized it's 35 in here. So I'm really speeding. Why did it take me through a 35? Oops. Wrong button. So I am using a wheel. I know some people use controller. I've even tried using keyboard on this game. A little interesting, but I tell people, or actually I think it's what a lot of people say, once you work with a steering wheel or play with a steering wheel, it's just never the same. I'm still trying to do 55 down the road and still 35. Really? Oh, now it changed to 50 or 70. Okay. But yeah, I am driving the Kenworth 389. I've been saying that so much. I sure hope that's the actual model. I probably should pull over and check, but it is the older style Peterbilt. I do technically own all the, in game I own both models, the newer model of the Peterbilt and obviously this one. And I do own the Kenworth. I have both models. I think the older, or the yeah, the older style is the, is it a W900 model? I can't remember. Been a while since I've driven that one. And then obviously the Kenworths, which is only, I think the only model they have is either the 780, I think it's a 780, not the 790 I was calling it. So I have a few of everything. Mostly sleepers. I think the Volvos, I have a few day cabs. Day cabs are a little easier to run these the heavy hauls. I can definitely jump out again, let you guys see what I'm driving since it's now daylight. Maybe I'll find a good pull off or something. It's nothing fancy. Like the skin, you can see kind of the flames on the dash, or on the hood, not the dash. Yeah, blue. Enjoy, one of my favorite, or for the most part, my favorite color. Depending on what it is, but usually my blue is my go-to. Trailer got 3% damage. What did I hit? Must have been a really good bump. Anyways. So Andy, Corey, do you play this as well, or other games that you like playing? Yeah, I will admit that. I think I was even doing 50 and I felt like it was a little too fast. But, and earlier I was running down the road that was 35, which you could do probably 50 with a truck, and it was not as... No DOJ member. Well, I'm sure there's other games that... So, okay, so... Yeah. So you pretty much do... role-played. Which I have nothing against it, you know. Obviously, yeah. Yep. I am actually a DOJ member, so been there for a while. Uh-oh, which gear? There we go. Had to figure out which one, where I was. Yep. I think. Oh, I probably should slow down for this guy. Because some of these guys will wind through, or fly through these corners. But no, like I say, I enjoy it myself. Just started? Oh, okay. How are you enjoying it so far? Oh, I probably should get gas. I'll probably get gas. Should be able to make this one. Yeah. Ooh, that was cutting it close. So, just so you can get an idea of what I'm running here. I like lights and buttons, so I got a lot of lights. Not so many buttons, but a lot of lights. Yes, when it comes to, you know, rules within the community, yeah, it is different. You get used to it very easily. Oh, need to do that. A little bit different. GTA, honestly, I played, I think, like a couple days of... Just want to make sure I'm gonna make that. I think I played like 2 or 3 days of GTA Online, and it's like I wouldn't even last 5 minutes before being shot by someone. Granted, that was years ago. I just haven't touched it since. And then once I found, actually just watching YouTube videos about all these different communities, including actually DOJ, and I found figured out 5M, and actually I will admit I did. First community I joined was DOJ, and for me, I've been happy there ever since. So it's definitely a great experience. So a little bit different, and it also depends on what kind of role-playing you'd like to get involved in too. So there's a bunch of different communities out there as well that I even watch because of what different scenarios or role-playing that they do. Some are more, you'll hear a lot of people say for DOJ it's more of a scenario based, and others may be more of a persistent, which is where you have one character and you live on for long terms, or you can have character-based stories where you actually can build a storyline behind it, which is kind of cool as well. But yeah, it is a lot of fun. It does take a little bit to get used to, I will admit that. But so don't mind me asking, which department? Oh, should be slowing down on that one. I'm just driving the road. Civ. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm not too familiar with the Civ side of things. I'm on the Leo side, so it's a little bit different, but I tell people, every department has their own thing, I guess is the best way. I've had people even ask me over in the past that I'm thinking of transferring, or thinking of usually transferring or doing a reserve somewhere. What should I pick? And I'm like, well, it depends on what you're into. So, but yeah, you'll have a lot of fun. I know for civs, when you first start out, it's more, I don't know what they call it, but it's more of like there's no priorities involved really. So you kind of do speeding or more or less traffic stops, and I think domestic disturbance or something like that is more of what you guys, don't quote me because I don't know the SOP, but yeah, you guys are, right in the beginning it's a little more, slower, but I think you'll have a lot of fun as well. But if not, you're always able to, try a different department as well, so it's always welcomed. Yeah. And I'll be honest, if I were to, if I was a civilian or even a reserve, I wouldn't get into a lot of the priorities anyways. For those who know my background, you'll see me doing this, honestly. So hopping in a truck and just hauling. No, I don't. I'm not in the media team at all, so it would be cool, but yeah. But if I were to join, that would be, it would be cool, but at this point, I'm not able to. So I got plenty of other games I can do, and we'll see. Maybe in the future I'll get the opportunity to bring some of my role play that I do actually in server to stream, so people can kind of see what I do. Um, I actually am. I handle commercial vehicle stuff, and in the highway department. So I'm part of highway. I do commercial vehicle enforcement. I'm one of the top guys, or I am the coordinator actually for the commercial vehicle enforcement. And I gotta stop here. Go figure, right? Other games I stream. We actually have, oops. I've actually streamed so far, gotta shift down to 4th. Spin tires. I've done a couple with a couple other buddies of mine of spin tires. I did ATS, or not ATS, go figure, ATS. Euro Truck Simulator 2, I've done that. I was actually looking into doing some Apex, but I feel Apex would be a little more enjoyable with other people I know. I think I've tried playing a couple times by myself with other people, and it's more more fun, even laughters whenever we're trying to yell at each other, trying to make sure we're staying together. There's a little reference on that one. But yeah, a lot of the games you'll probably see me doing more like simulator based, but I am looking into other ideas. There was actually another game I was planning on streaming today, but I didn't see it in the list of games, and I think it's just because it's trying to grab the common games today, and it's the game I was looking at was about 4 years old, so it wasn't on the list. So I was like, I'm not sure if I'd be able to stream it, so I gotta look into it because it would be cool. It's actually a truck mechanic simulator. Figured it'd be a nice little interactive thing that I could bring to the viewers as well. Too low. You know, allow the viewers, I was gonna say viewers like you, and I'm like, okay, this ain't PBS here. You know, allow everyone to be involved in the stream and not just me kind of, you know, driving and just saying, yeah, we're gonna go from point A to point B type deal. It'd be cool to say, okay, I got this truck has problems. You don't get into NASCAR game with your wheel. No, I haven't. At least not right now. Oops. Did not want to hit that button. I've thought about it. It might be something I can try to get into, because I used to play a lot of the racing games back in the day. Granted, it was on console, not on PC. But, never really thought about it either. But if that's something that people are interested in seeing, and seeing how see how good I am with it, it'd be definitely something I'd be interested in trying out. I'll have to see what kind of games I can find. But I did just start streaming about a week and a half ago, so I'm driving all over the road. But so the channel is well, it is new. I did create the channel a while back, but I never got anywhere with it, just based on availability or free time IRL. So, but I'm actually always interested in hearing what people are interested in watching, because you know, always interested in trying new things. Like I was saying earlier, I am getting a set schedule, or I have a set schedule. It's just posting it tonight, or I'm gonna be putting it on my Discord as well as the Twitch channel tonight, so everyone can actually see it. The hours, it's gonna be evening time, probably about 8:30, either 8:30 or 9 o'clock. I still have to kind of figure out what my schedule is for that, so I want to make sure I'm here on time for you guys, so we can all have fun and make it easier, you know, for everyone. So my goal is to have that all set up tonight, so you guys, you know, anyone, oops, I hit a button that I didn't want to. So for everyone who is, you know, wants to see when I'm streaming, it'll be right on my channel. Whether you are following or not, you'll be able to just, you know, find my channel and find out when I'm streaming. But the goal is Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Sundays, evening time. I will say I'll probably stream more than that. If I do, it may be more with collaboration or collaborating with other people. If it's, you know, if our schedules don't match. So, but you know, my goal is to guarantee that I'm streaming on these days, unless I'm out of town. That would be a different story. But we can always see what I can set up on that one. But yeah, for everyone who is here and would like to join my Discord, it isn't too fancy, I will admit it. I'm trying to get things set up. Ooh, there's a guy pulled over. Gonna slow down for him. I don't know what. Ooh, he has a nice load. Only I can get those. I even looked if I could. It would have been a really nice haul to go from New Mexico all the way up to Oregon. Ooh. Oh, I was holding my clutch too far. Wow. But yeah, if I can definitely see what other games I can bring in. I'm planning on also putting in what games. I have a small list on my Twitch, but I'm planning on putting a. Oh wow, we just. Ooh, excuse me, just hit Oregon. Planning on putting a list of vehicles of games I do have, and try to start scheduling them, so people can kind of see. Oh, ND Corey, I'm stopping right in the middle of my conversation. ND Corey, thank you for following. Greatly appreciate it. But my goal is to have a list of all my games that I do have and try to start scheduling when I'm gonna play each game as well, or have like a random day where I'll just say, okay, maybe throw a poll on my Discord and say, hey, going to do a random day Saturday or random day Sunday, or random game Saturday or Sunday. Vote on what game you want me to play and have a list of games, and we'll just base it off that. You know, I'll probably do a few days just in case you get those that everyone, you know, you get multiple that have the same votes. You know, or I'll do, we're gonna do random game, random draw, and we'll see what happens type deal. So different ideas that I'm looking into as well. But racing games might be something I can try to get into. Will not say guarantee I'm good at it, but Um, never know until you try, right? So we did, just so you guys know, we did hit Oregon. I did see the sign back there. And it is daylight, so you can actually see. Oh man, this was a nice cinematic entrance to that. That was actually really nice. So we're not too far off. If we go in our map, map section, we have 7 in-game hours, or 374 miles left. So we should be able to make it. Make it soon, or make it there probably in the next half hour, I want to say. In the wrong button here. A lot of cutting each other off in NASCAR games. Yeah. Oh, hey guys, we got 2. ND Corey, just so you know what I'm talking about too. I'm actually keeping a tally as I'm driving down the, oh, I am missing my turn. Go figure. As I'm chatting. Roll back. Hate when this game does that on me. Now that I got myself back on track. So what I've been doing through this cruise is, because it's been a pretty long drive and I'm quite shocked. I've been keeping tallies on how many tow or way stations that I bypass versus that I have to stop for. Shockingly, I've only had 2 way stations that I've driven by, and both of them were bypasses. So I thought I would have a lot more, but I must have taken a really good route. But yes, NASCAR games, there is a lot of cutting each other off. And it would be interesting to try. Not sure how much the games are. If they're free, definitely be interested in checking out. And I think it would be kind of interesting with my setup too. So, ND Corey, what are you interested in other games? Have you watched other games that sound look good to you, or? And anyone else in the stream? I know we had Bot in a Cannon here not too long ago, and Indiana JF. I don't know whether you guys are in here still, but if so, any other games? I know we've had a conversation of Rocket League, which did look like a fun game. I do not own it, but it is, you know, I've seen a lot of people play it and it looks like a lot of fun. Any other games? Any interests? I should Yep. Now, do you have any, just out of curiosity, do you have any real life experience with trucking, or is it just an interest that you have? Oh, okay. I've never done landscaping. I've done roofing before, but you definitely get a nice workout with landscaping. I definitely can see that. So for me, I've always been around commercial vehicles since I was a little kid. So I love seeing the big ones, the big trucks, and a bunch of different trucks. You know, I've also owned a lot of truck games over my lifetime. So, obviously ATS, I have majority of SCS Soft, who actually has, is a developer of the game here. I have almost every single game of theirs that is related to commercial or American truck. Oh, and I do have my commercial license IRL. Nothing to run 18-wheelers, but wonder why he's just sitting way out on the road like that. Nice skin though. I will say, I do like that color. But yeah, for me, I've been around trucks for who knows how long.
My bad, I'm over here taking pictures.
No problem, man. That makes more sense why he was just standing out in the middle of the road. That is hilarious. That's the first I've had someone answer that, say something like that. That was great. Nice old truck stop there. Don't see too many of those. Should stay in my lane. But yeah, also you said you watch Polecat on YouTube. I've actually watched some of his videos. I will admit this, I actually didn't watch Polecat or watch Jeff before Polecat. So that's actually how I found out about DOJ, was through Jeff. Which it was sad because right when I joined was when Jeff actually left, or quote unquote left, or at least, went on leave and hasn't been back. So it's like it would have been cool to meet him, actually meet and roleplay with him as well. But I know he was always a sheriff guy, and to me it was, oops, House Highway. Always have. So, but yeah, I have seen several of Polecat's videos. And actually, I watch a variety of people now. I'll actually watch other people play this game. I know Jeff does this one. I've actually streamed with a few other guys on Twitch, actually just starting too. And I use YouTube to find new games as well. So for those of you who are still or actually coming back on or joining in, I do have a Discord channel. You can easily get to it if you do !Discord. I do have a YouTube channel. What I actually do is a couple days after I do stream on Twitch, I actually upload them on YouTube, so people are able to actually watch those videos if they weren't able to see them within, I think it's a 14-day time frame. So it is there for everyone to watch. I do post all my single or solo runs like this one today, as well as any collaborations that I do, as long as I get approval with everyone that is involved in the stream. So there may be one or two that if I'm streaming with other people and they don't want me to put it on my YouTube, I won't do it. So for those, But yes, if you want to go to my YouTube, you can do !YouTube, and that will give you the link to my YouTube as well. And then I am working on my Twitter, because I do have that. I'm still working on getting that so you can actually see me posting anything that's going on involving the channel, as well as my uptime. I tried getting it working. I was working with Nightbot. For some reason Nightbot wasn't working, so I tried Streamlabs chat for the custom commands. Working great for my Discord and YouTube, not so much for my uptime, so I did have to disable that. So I'll be working on that again, or working on that night tomorrow, between now and my next stream, which is guaranteed gonna be, or should be on Tuesday if I don't do one earlier. And he is hauling. So let's see how much. We got 172 miles left, so we're getting there, guys. So I hope you guys are enjoying. If you guys have any suggestions, questions, feel free to reach out, message me on here. And oh hey, we got a convoy. Oh sh. And yep. And little does he know I'm actually streaming this. Oh, this is good. Let's see if I can see, someone was passing across a double solid there. So let's see, you gotta do 5th, and I can get myself cruising. So this is gonna be an interesting, yep, this is gonna be an interesting run. Oops, should not do that. So hopefully, you know what? I'm gonna pull to the side, see if I can find a mechanics nearby. Gotta love it. Okay. Oh, we're in Bend. Okay, I know exactly where we are. Hmm. No mechanic spot though. And I'm afraid to try to fix. This is gonna send me back to Burns. So, unfortunately, we're gonna have to nurse this truck all the way to Portland. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Yep. So let's keep on rolling. Probably shouldn't have pulled to the right, but I did. And I love how he just disconnected right then and there. It's like, uh-huh. Probably because he got damaged. Oh, come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. There we go. Let's see if I can make it. This is going to be an interesting run. Oops. I keep on hitting that button. Not gonna be able to coast through this. Oh, I am. Oh, I got lucky. Oh, hey, Robert. Where are you in? Because I'm actually not in any channel. Well, I'm in TeamSpeak, but I'm not chatting in anything right now. I'm kind of running solo. Now I got that darn song stuck in my. Oh no! Don't do that to me. Run solo, run. I don't even know how to sing the song anymore. Oh, this is gonna be a fun one. So, My determination is going to make it with my truck broken. Hate to see how much I'm gonna lose. Actually, I could find out. Oh, 12%. Oh, oh, I got 1% on my cargo. Son of a gun. So we're made it out of Bend and heading north. Oh, we hit the city limits again. That's a garage. See, that's the one thing I haven't noticed is if we can actually, I don't think we can repair at garages, which kind of stinks because you would think you would have mechanics. And trust me, I got them ranked up. Actually, Robert, are you still on here? Still here? Okay. I'm gonna pull over to the side. Are you on my Discord already? I can't see. No, I got my own. If you do exclamation mark Discord, no, another one of those. I'm gonna throw my hazards on here. I'll jump on Discord and we can chat that way. Oh, I'm not even. All right. Oh, did it shut off? It did. Hello?
Hello?
Hey, Robert. You are on live. Alright. Gotta love it. Trying to make my load and someone runs into me.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can still hear you.
Okay, now I can hear you.
Alright.
I'm hearing you twice, just a second.
Oh, yeah. So,
What's going on there, Peter?
not too bad. Just got through a nice wreck up here, not too long ago.
Yeah, I see your engine went off.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not too happy. Someone was crossing double solids and, well, yeah. So for those of you watching stream, Robert is one of the guys that I do collaborate as well. I'm actually I was going to talk to you, Robert. I am planning on doing streams. Streams Tuesday, Thursdays, and Sundays. So. Okay. So I don't know what.
Most of the Sunday.
Yeah. So I'm not sure when you're available. Oh, thanks, truck. You can make it, girl. You can make it. So yeah, I am looking at kind of doing collaborations and stuff like that. So I'm actually gonna post all my, you know, my schedules and everything in Discord as well as Twitch, obviously. So yeah, I'm trying to get this load because it's almost midnight now. Man, that crash really screwed my timing. I was doing well.
Huh. Are you gonna be getting off pretty soon?
Yeah, once I'm done with this load, I'll be calling it a night.
Okay.
Got work in the morning, you know.
Alright. Can we talk after this, after you end this?
Yeah, we can chat.
Perfect.
So I gotta watch myself sometimes. I'm going into opposing lanes.
Huh.
I got one person saying that he's gonna pull me over for DUI. That was earlier today, or earlier, so that was Indiana JF. It was quite entertaining. I'm like, well, you can't, I can guarantee I haven't been drinking, but texting or driving, that might be a different situation. So. And I gotta downshift. Oh. Thought I had my. Really wish. Oh, this is gonna be fun. Well, guys, you get to watch me go through these switchbacks.
Right.
Yeah. These are gonna be fun.
Did you get to the location where you have to turn around because the road's closed?
Oh, I shut all those off.
Yeah, I set up my game up for the first time yesterday.
Yeah.
And it took the longest time, like seriously the longest time. And I finally got it set up, so now it's all set up. But
Nice.
I have a bunch of mods in the game, so I don't know what's gonna work in online. So I gotta test that. But yeah, for the most part, everything will work fine.
Man, that's a load right there.
How many pounds do you have?
Oh, I'm only running a 16-ton load. I'm running cardboard. But I mean, the guy that drove by me, he's running the heaviest load.
Yeah.
So I wish I could get those loads. I was trying, pretty much I tried to get the farthest down or farthest south east I could go to hit the, you know, the farthest northwest I could go with the load. So I actually, yeah. So I pretty much started out in Santa Fe, New Mexico, and I'm ending up in Portland, Oregon.
Yeah, that's basically the longest you can ever go.
Yeah, so that was this load right here, and I've been running 2 hours. So it's not bad. It's a nice little run. It actually gives us some daylight too.
Huh.
I think a couple of the streams I've done were all at night, and I'm like, well, this stinks. You know, I get to see. You know, I get to see. Oh, come on, baby, come on. How far delay is my stream?
I'm not sure. I don't have it playing right now because if I do, it just I hear you twice and I don't know what I'm responding.
Oh, for like me, whenever I say "come on, truck" is right when it dies. So I'm kind of curious on what it looks.
What do you have it set to on your Streamlabs?
I think I have it so it does it automatically. I don't think I have a set delay on it.
Okay, so if you set it to no delay, the delay is usually 5 to 10 seconds.
Yeah.
And then obviously if you set it longer, it's gonna be longer.
Yeah, this is gonna be an interesting ride, guys. As we're rolling down. Yeah, I've had a few people on. We've been discussing different games a little bit. Like, one was actually asking if I did some NASCAR, or like racing, because I have a steering wheel. Like, currently don't. It would be interesting to watch me do it, though. Oh, well, come on, baby. Dallies. We're in Dallies now. I think that's how you pronounce it. Oh, this stinks having to drive a broken truck. What did they damage? 46. Ooh.
Damn.
And my truck was in great condition. Luckily, my load only got 1% damage.
Huh.
So, I don't know if I got a stop sign. I didn't see one. That's so weird just listening to the I didn't one of the things you hear a lot in game is the chats, people talking about virtual companies. A lot of advertising and hiring or recruitments. Holy cow, this is a lot of twists and turns here at Dallas or Dallas. So how's your day been? Oops, keep on hitting that button. Alright guys, what do you think? Are we gonna Are we gonna be able to bypass this way station? Are we gonna lose our luck on this one? Anyone? And what's it gonna tell me? Green or red? Ah, dang it. There goes my strike. There goes the what is the word I'm trying to think of? Can't think of the word, but I guess my luck was gonna run out sometime. So we're a whopping 33,000 or 33 ton. Oops. I'm gonna make this load. That flasher off. Alright guys, we got 8 miles. What we'll do is once we drop off the load, we'll go in downtown, or in the city I should say, get this thing fixed. And then we'll probably end it there. Just because I don't want to leave with a broken, or leave with a broken truck. It's never fun doing that. And anyone coming out? Nope. I'm gonna have to fix my trailer anyways as well, so. And everyone gets to see how great I can park my trailer. Oh, is this the one that Royal was having issue? No, this isn't. So it looks like they're having us deliver in the back. That off. Hug the trailers. Looks like we're just before that other reefer. Oh, this is going to be a fun one. So what I'm probably gonna have to do is I'm gonna go between one of the other trailers, and we're gonna have to do a blind side on this. And this is definitely when it's good to have those tag axles up, because you don't have to worry about dragging them as much. if only this was my door. That would have been perfect. Well, almost. Yeah, I know. Now the fun part is watching me do this blindside backing.
Alright, Peter, I gotta get off. I am falling asleep.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, Peter, have a good night.
You too. I will admit I am going to run on that. Alright, I gotta hop out of the truck quick. Just make sure I'm not gonna hit anything. Okay. Biggest problem with these, when you're doing a blindside backing is you do not know where you are. You do not want to hit a trailer. And this is a 93, a 53-foot trailer, so it is a tight squeeze. So, and I got my angle. Okay, so I do need to pull up. Okay. Like I say, my backing at its finest right here. Did I hit the trailer? I did hit the trailer. Well, there goes my insurance. And we're just gonna clean this up. Oh. Well, I'll take it. I know. Good work. What can we expect for being hit? Let's just continue. We're gonna drive off. We're gonna go get this truck and trailer fixed. Set our GPS for downtown. Looks like a nice truck stop too. For those who've stuck around, you know, at any point, I do appreciate it all. I'm gonna see how much it's gonna cost to fix this. Alright, we're gonna be cruising. Head off to Portland. It's just around the corner. Just around the Willow Bend. We can get this truck fixed, and then next time, depending on where we are next time, we'll probably be running to Kenworth. I'll probably jump in the old the older I don't know if it's a W900, but we'll probably jump into that, the older Kenworth style, and cruising that today or next time. Should be taking this exit. Yes. I hate to see the price tag on this fix. Thought a truck stop was a lot quicker, but or a lot closer. Alright, here it is. Yeah, we're now heading to Portland. Well, we're just outside of Portland, but we're heading downtown so we can get my poor little truck looked at. Hopefully fixed. No, hopefully it's not too much that we're gonna need it long term, but you know, if they do, we'll be running to Kenworth anyway, so they can take plenty of care of her. It's better to take the time and get it done right than rush through it. Wrong way, so we cannot enter that way. We gotta enter this way. right, let's see the damage. Oof. Good thing we got insurance, guys. Dang. That would have been a hefty penny. Alright. Now that we got that fixed. Go. Come over here. Back her up. Alright guys, well that was a nice long load. But at this point I am going to end the stream here. I appreciate everyone who has joined me today. I want to also thank Indiana JF, Bot in a Can, as well as ND Corey. All three of you guys for streaming throughout today. I know I did say that earlier, but I want to thank you guys again, and I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, depending on where you guys are, either it's morning, afternoon, night. But have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys next time.